If I can get close to it, it's better than not. Alright, Pat. And like I said, I keep y'all updated if anybody does help. You know, if they, as long as they allow me to, I thank them on here and let everybody know where I am. The store closed at the end of last month, and the transmission shop hasn't had me work since I busted my finger up, so. But there's a big story behind all of that, and I'm dealing with a lawyer, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm learning more and more not to have too high hopes when it comes to certain shit. You know, most people I have found here are just full of shit. There isn't a whole lot of support for people like me because I'm not even local enough to get into the shelter in this city. Alright? And it says emergency shelter in fucking 6-foot tall red letters on the side of the building. Well, I'm dealing with an emergency and I need shelter and I can't get into the damn place. I'm here, Karen. Yeah, well, I'd rather be somewhere else than where I am. I'll just say that much. You know, again, at the point I'm at this moment, I'm homeless. I'm in Tennessee homeless, trying to raise enough to get a tent, an air mattress, and an air pump so I can go and try to find somewhere to put a tent and sleep. I literally get about an hour a night sleep a night. I've been sleeping out behind a dumpster at a restaurant. I need a shower so bad. And I'm absolutely starving. The guy I was working for still hasn't paid me. He owes me, $600-700. But I'm also getting ready to sue the fuck out of him, so. I don't know how long it's gonna take or whatever, if I'm gonna be able to get in. But I'm hoping, because it'd be really nice to get a shower. And like I said, I'm hoping I can raise enough to get something to eat, a tent, a cheap air mattress. And I guess I'll just go put it up in the woods, man. Is it something I want to do? No. Do I have much choice right now? No. Again, at this point anything would help. I'm really tired. I'm averaging like an hour of sleep a night, give or take. Sleeping out behind this old restaurant. I showed it earlier today. I'm not even on that side of town right now. So it's gonna take me like an hour to walk back there when I go to leave here. I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it back over there tonight. It doesn't matter. And sorry, I'm tired tonight. That's why I'm hanging out where I'm sitting. I can't afford to stay here. It's like $60, $70 a night, something like that. I'd rather eat and have a place to sleep for however long I need it, I guess. Well, I try to find more work and everything. I'm in Tennessee, where it is technically illegal to be homeless and sleep outside. You can look up the law. It's so stupid, man. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'm trying to see if anybody. Filter off. Filter on. Filter off. Missy, that's what I'm trying to do, but I don't have the money yet. I haven't been able to raise enough. Oh. I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's where I'm at, but I'm in Cleveland, so. Like, I just want to be able to sleep and not worry about what's coming. Hey, Tennessee, what are you doing? You know, the tent's like $40. I've been sleeping on asphalt and it's killing me when I do sleep. Air mattress is like $20 and I think the pump is like 10 or $20. What's up, Jennifer? It's not going great. I'm trying to raise enough to get a tent and stuff so I have somewhere to sleep. I'm exhausted. My hand hurts. I'm hungry. God, I look like hell. Transmission at 350. Yeah, I'm fucking tired, man. So is this real enough for me to be a real life streamer? Or do I gotta do stupid shit? I hope this is good enough for me to get my badge. It's about as fucking real as it gets, go. No, Susie, the dude at the transmission shop hasn't let me come back, hasn't even answered my phone calls or paid me in 10 days. The store I was working at closed at the end of March, so I'm kind of yeah, the smoke shop closed at the end of March. Like the 24th, I think was my last day there. Yeah. I'm really tired and I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't eaten in 3 days. I haven't slept in 2. I'm really tired for some reason. So again, if anybody out there can help, my app stuff's pinned up there. Anything would help. I'm like $40 or $50 shy of my goal to get a tent and everything. And if possible, maybe enough to get some food. Alright. I'm exhausted. I'm hoping that my friend can sneak me into one of the rooms here at this motel and let me get a shower. I can't afford to stay here because it's like $60 a night, $70 a night, something like that. And that's just too much for me right now. Or like $290 a week, I think he said. Right now, I just want to eat and sleep. And the best way for me to do that is to get a tent. Hey. I'm not good. I'm trying to raise enough to get a tent and a cheap air mattress because everything is whatever. My hand is messed up. I dropped an F350 transmission. By the way, that little paper cut goes all the way around my finger. Okay? It literally almost cut my finger off. It tipped my finger off. So I'm dealing with a lawyer on that one. Yes, there is, but you have to have a Tennessee identification or driver's license to be there, and currently I have not had the time or the money to go and transfer mine. So guess what I don't have? Well, no, he didn't fire me for that. I just don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm talking to a lawyer, so it's not really a big deal. I'm going to take him to court and whatever. But at the moment, that's not helping me at all. Okay. Not at all. Somebody coming. What's up, man? Look, I haven't been able to afford to get in to see an oncologist because I didn't get approved for Tennessee insurance. State insurance anyway, so I haven't had the money to go see one. Hold on, y'all, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm just seeing if anybody's else tired. Again, I'm trying to raise enough for a tent, an air mattress, so I can go in the woods because it's technically illegal to be homeless and sleeping outside here. Alright? That's what I need help with. It's now 9:30 where I am. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been like 2 days since I've slept. I haven't eaten in almost 3. I need help. I'm so tired. I'm like starting to see shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and pin my shit probably one more time. I'm kind of at a point where I'm so tired that don't care, and I'm so hungry that I just don't care, and I don't know what to do, and I've been trying to find and figure this out for a little while, and I'm just it's getting to be too much, right? Oh, I lost the car a couple of weeks ago. The people that kicked me out of the house took the car back and all kinds of shit. It's been a rough couple weeks. Look, I start with a tent so I can get a decent night's sleep and I don't walk around here looking like a zombie. Susan, do you realize that it has been 3 weeks since I have had more than an hour of sleep? It's been 2 since I've slept at all. I don't do shout outs, sorry. Yeah, I'm literally starting to see shadow people, and I walk into these places asking somebody if I can have a fucking job looking like a zombie, okay, because I haven't been able to sleep, and it's not conducive to me finding a job, right? So I'm trying to raise like $70, $80 to go get a tent, an air mattress, and an air pump from Walmart, and maybe a little bit of food scattered all over town in totes sitting outside of people's houses. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have like 3 totes stashed around town. So yeah, like, that's where I'm at, right? As I'm hoping that maybe somebody out there will believe that I'm worth helping enough to help me get a tent and stuff like that I need so I can sleep. Well, see, once I have a tent, Tanya, I have $30 right now. So I'm like 50 away from getting that stuff, and then I'd have to figure out food, but I'd at least be able to sleep tonight. Sweet Pea will be coming as soon as I have a tent somewhere so that I can keep her safe. If I don't manage to raise enough to do it tonight, to get it tonight, I'm gonna have to spend some money on something to eat. And then I'm gonna have less again. And it's just gonna keep going. And I'm so fucking tired of this. Right? It's been 3 weeks since I've had more than an hour of sleep in a night. I'm just really disappointed in everything, right? And, you know, I keep hoping that maybe God will reach out and touch somebody's heart because it's Easter, and maybe somebody or I walk down the street and look down and find an envelope with $500 in it would be so dope. My finger's not good. I haven't been able to sleep enough for my thing to heal. Ugh. Again, if anybody's willing to help, I would appreciate it very much. Right? I don't. Again, I'm so fucking tired, I'm hallucinating. Yep. Mikey, I have, but I do not have a Tennessee driver's license or ID because I hadn't had the time or the money to get it transferred from up north. So they won't let me into the shelter, and most places won't help me. I mean, I hope y'all do. Call, please call, and tell them how fucking ridiculous it is. I've been telling you guys that for weeks. I have to get my birth certificate first, which is going to be like $25, $30, and then I'm just really fucking tired, and I guess I am gonna have to spend some of the little bit of money I have on something to eat, which means I'm never gonna end up getting a tent so I can sleep. I'm really on the verge of just giving up, right? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nobody's gonna hire me looking like this tired all the time. And the cheapest way for me to have a place is to get a tent. Right now I'm so hungry. Oh, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm literally afraid to eat. I have $30 and that's almost that's like pretty close to halfway to what I need to get a tent and stuff so I can have a place to sleep. So I don't know what to do. I know I'm so tired. I don't know which one trumps which one. But I understand what you're saying. And right now it is 10 o'clock at night. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I'm okay. I said I got the point. I'm sorry. I'm too tired to care. I want sleep. I also want to sit down and eat some real fucking food. Like, food. I don't know the last hot meal I ate. It's... Hold on, I'll be right back.